everybody. Today we're going to be creating an artwork where we create emoji pop art. Pop art is art that was created mainly in the 1960s and 70s by artists who were using things like celebrities, things they could find in popular culture out of advertisements, movies, books, comic books to create art. One famous artist was Andy Warhol. He used repetition quite a bit in his artwork, and he would use the same image repeated over and over again in his art using very bright colors. So we're going to use these ideas in our artwork. We're going to be using emoji faces to create our pop art. The supplies that you'll need for this project: you will need a white piece of paper, you'll need a pencil to draw with, you'll need something round to trace, something like a cup would be perfect, and you'll also need something to color with. Markers work great, crayons, color pencils, whatever you have on hand at home. Gather your supplies and we'll be ready to get started. Okay, I've gathered my supplies. I have a pencil to draw with. I have a black marker. You could also use a crayon. If you don't have markers, you can use crayons. I have an eraser to erase if I need anything. I have a cut to trace because we want to make our emojis round circles. So I have a cut for tracing, and I have my markers to color with. So my first step is I'm going to divide my paper into 4 places. Some types of pop art use repeated elements. So we're going to create 4 emoji faces on our paper. So we're first going to take one side of our paper and fold it over to meet the other side. Increase. I'm going to open my paper up, fold the top down to meet the bottom. And open it up. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my cup and I'm going to trace around the cup with my pencil in one of these 4 spaces. Like that. I'm going to repeat in these 3 spots. Okay, so I've got my 4 circles drawn for my 4 emoji faces. Now you can do the same faces that I'm going to do, or you can pick your own. That's totally fine. You can consult the attached picture that I put on the Google Classroom assignment to look at different types of faces and choose which one you want. It's totally up to you which ones you do. In this first one, I'm going to do the heart eyes emoji. So I'm going to draw 2 hearts for the eyes. And then it's got an open mouth. Like that. Okay, so there's my heart eyes emoji. Over here I'm going to do like the laughing, crying emoji. So it's got kind of shapes like this for the eyes. So I'm going to go back and fill that in later with a black marker. And then there's eyebrows, and the teardrops coming out of the eyes are at the side, the corners of the eye. And then the mouth goes like this. Oops, a little bit crooked there. I'll go back and erase that. Fix it. Oops. And then a line across for the top teeth, like that. Okay, so the next one I'm going to do, the eyes are kind of upside down U's like this, and again we'll go back and color those in with a black marker. And then there is a smiley face and a tongue sticking out on one side. Then I'm going to do the winky eye emoji on this one. So this one is the winking eye. So it's like we did these ones up here. Then the other one is open. And there's the black pupil in the middle, and I'll color that in a little bit. I'm going to draw a straight line across for the top of the mouth, a U for the tongue, and then the bottom line of the mouth like that. Okay, now I'm going to trace each of my lines and my fold lines with a Sharpie or a black marker or black crayon, whatever you have. Will work just fine. I'm also going to color in the mouth with this one and several of the other ones with my black Sharpie. Okay, my next step is anywhere that I still see pencil lines showing, I'm going to take my eraser and go back and clean those up. This is called having good craftsmanship and putting that little extra bit of work into your artwork to make it look really nice and complete. Okay. Now on this first one, I'm going to color it in using the traditional colors that you would see, like if you're typing this emoji on like a phone or something like that. So that's what I'm going to do for this first one. Again, you can use crayons, colored pencils, markers, whatever supplies you have will work just fine. Now, I chose to color in this emoji with the traditional colors. You can do that, or you can use whatever colors you would like. I'm going to use different colors on the rest of my picture, and I will show you what it looks like when it's all finished. Okay, I'm finished coloring in my pop art emoji picture. You can see that I chose to use the traditional colors on this one, but not on the others. I colored very neatly. I filled in all the white spaces except for the parts that were supposed to be white. You can choose whatever colors you would like for your emojis. You can do whichever faces you want. I hope you had a lot of fun creating this artwork, and I can't wait to see everybody's creations. Bye.